So I'm gonna go over an old style technique. This is one of the very first old style techniques I was taught. This is for warfare, and I'm gonna show you how to translate that into ring style. Ring style, what you're gonna see today a lot is go ahead, touch, go. I can skip big stones, I can parry and go. Okay, I can block. Okay, I can move, I can slip, I can parry and go over the top with that one. If this is warfare, I don't know what he has in his hand, right? It could be a blade, a rock, a stone, whatever. So I want to be as far away from that hand as possible. I'm going to do a few things here. One, I'm going to blade my hand. I'm going to turn my palm towards me. I'm blocking with my forearm. I want to go forearm to forearm because I don't want this anywhere near my face. I'm also going to step out slightly. Boom. I want to be there. I'm knocking that away and I'm getting off the center line. So that's why I'm doing the forearm block, blading my hand, and stepping off. Okay? You'll notice I'm leaving my other leg over here on purpose. That's to set up my counter. All right, but if I wanted to move both, I for sure could. So what I want to do after that is maintain control of that weapon if I can, and then get off my own strike. So I'm barehanded. I have nothing. Remember, this is warfare, so bare knuckles, nothing. I have no weapons. He has a blade or a weapon or something in his hand. This is high. It's still in front of my face. The weapon's over here. I don't want to parry or bring him down just yet like I would in ring style, right? What if he decides to loop it back up, right? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Now I'm going to snake my hand through. And it's going to create a path here to his neck. I want to take these two fingers and get an outside clinch in the muscles of his neck. I don't know if you can catch that up there. Three things are happening right now. So block and hold. I'm snaking. I'm stepping forward. He's longer than me, remember. I cleared a path with his hand and I'm clinching. Right? That's going to set up my knee, and that's why I left this leg back here and I'm coming up. So this is going to work twofold for me because one, he already is coming forward, and two, I'm pulling him into the rest of it. Oh, boom, boom. It's going to be hard for him to defend no matter what. Even if he brings his other arm in the way, it's still going to hurt. But what also I still got the knee to the face, right? So it doesn't matter what he decides to. I can come here. It doesn't matter. Hey, warfare, yeah, warfare game. Right? I've got my first knee. That's my first strike no matter what. Now he might still have something in his hand, and that's fine because I'm going to lock it up here. So try and move, yeah. Hey, so I've got his elbow right now. Let's see if you can catch that up there. We'll show it from the other angle too. I've got his elbow. Arm, and I've got a neck and a head, because if I control the head, the body will follow, right? And he just ate a knee, whether he blocked it or not. So he's kind of dazed a little bit, right? Now if he tries to get his head up, I still got control. And the other thing I'm doing is I'm not just holding and pulling this down, I'm also squeezing my forearm towards his face. And what does that look like?
I can't see shit.
An elbow. Elbow. And if he tries to rear up, I still got a headbutt from here. Okay? The temple's all open for me. So there's your left way, Muy Baran. So I got my knee, I got the arm, I got the neck, I've got an elbow, plenty of elbows all day as long as I want. Okay? Yeah, you can go the shoulder, but why not? His head's right there. And I got a headbutt just in case. Or I can keep knee. Or I could just keep going takedown and work from there. But I'm still going to take control of this arm because I don't know what's in it. And I can pull it out. And step off, palms towards me. I'm going to snake through. I cleared a path for my other arm. I can take another step with my lead foot if I need to. Right? I'm going to pull him into that knee. Right now I'm aiming for xiphoid process right here, right above the diaphragm. If you do break that bone, it can puncture the diaphragm. So food for thought for you anatomists out there. But I got the elbow. I can lock this arm down. I've got the head. I've got the neck, which controls the head. So try and move. Okay, try and move your arm. Okay, that's fine if he wants to do that. Go ahead and do that again. Okay, you can do that, but I still have this and it's more powerful and I can knee from both sides. Okay, so raise your head. Okay, I got the head. I'm controlling it. I'm not just pulling down. I'm squeezing him here. Okay, so move your head. Okay, boom, I got headbutts, I got elbows all day. So I can release on that elbow, hit, regain, control, hit, regain, hit, regain. As far as the arm goes, you can mess with the elbow lock, and yeah, it's gonna hurt. If he's a little bit higher up, I can kind of pinch this neck and go here, but he's longer, so at least the position we landed in, I felt fine. Going arm on arm, go again. Boom, clear path. Knee first, get him dazed. Now if his elbow bends like I did just there, so now instead of an elbow lock, I've got a shoulder lock. All right, I still got control. I got an arm, I got a head, I got strikes, I got strikes, I got strikes. I got takedowns if I want, so we'll get into the takedowns in a second. I'm gonna take him down, so he's gonna end up there. That's warfare, so I don't want to go down with him. I want to be here. I want to be able to survey what else is going on just in case there's other people. I have control of his body. He's already dazed, so I have all this. If the weapon was in there, I could take it out. Yeah, I know all you jits guys are like, you could go an armbar right fucking there, but why would I fucking armbar in warfare? Alright, so I'm going to smash his face. You can still, if you really are dead set on that armbar, pin this, get around here. As long as you remove that weapon, because if he still has it, you can stab me. Right, but I've got this armbar, right? I can go there the whole time. So I want to stop that threat, but still be able to look around and survey what's going on around me, just in case he has boys that are coming. Knee. He falls kind of awkward. That's still fine because I'm still up and he's down. Now, if this happens, I want to keep this back foot way far away because he has access to my lead leg. He can grab, but I can still smash, right? I still got this arm. I can still get an arm bar. I can still do a knee on belly, but I want to keep this other leg super far away. I need to be looking out, and I need to take extra care to make sure that I don't go down with him, because I leave it here and he grabs, then he's got me at the same time. So I prefer swimming them all the way through. Most people that do martial arts are going to roll through anyway. If you do get the awkward person that just kind of flops over, you're going to have to think about that. And it doesn't matter. I don't have to follow him down to the ground. So go again. Fall the awkward way again. Boom. Elbow, headbutt. That's fine. He's still cool. It doesn't matter. I can still kick him in the head. I still have access up top. So how would I change this to ring style? So we have the gloves on purpose because now I can't grab as well as I used to. He's not going to leave that right hand out there like he did before, right? If I do this, go ahead, recover from it, right? So he's going to be fast. He's going to snap it back. So that's for a couple reasons. One, most times that right hand isn't trying to kill you in the ring. You're trying to score and at least do damage, but you're not throwing a knockout shot every time. And I know he doesn't have a blade in his hand. So the other part about that is if he did have a weapon or a rock or a stone, that's heavier in his hand. It's going to be harder for him to pull it back if he has something in his hand. Well, he's not going to sit there. He's just going to retract it and then probably throw another one if I block like that, right? So I can't commit that hard on that. So could I parry and go over the top? Yeah, I might score. But the way I prefer to take that old style way and turn this into a new style is I found it best to work off the jab, and I'm going the opposite way. So this is pretty advanced. So he jabs and I'm gonna parry with this hand. When I parry, I'm gonna switch my stance. Slow motion. I'm switching because I want to step in. I just find it easier to get the snake on this side, and people are not expecting a parry and a switch at the same time. So I could parry and just go, but a lot of people will throw a naked jab. So when he throws that jab, I parry and switch. I'm trying to get deep on my parry. I'm not trying to hit the glove. I'm trying to hit his wrist. That way I can come in. Same thing, just opposite side. I cleared the path. I got here. I got my knee. And I'm out. I'm back to either kickboxing or Muay Thai. I'm back to the sport. I'm back to ring style. Like I said, I found it best to work off a naked jab. Now, if he doubles his jab, then I might be in trouble. Okay, so I have to be ready for that. So the switch, I am angling out, but not too far. So I am still kind of directly in his line. The reason I'm not out too far on that switch is because if I go too far, I'm not going to be able to get that knee. I'm going to have to shuffle in a few times. Now you can make other stuff work. Jab. You know, I could switch and go. This is a little bit cumbersome for these days and a little bit slow, okay, for the sport. And also, go again. The ref is only going to let you sit here for so long, right? They might let you work. Let's play this way. Most American refs are not going to let that shit work for too long. So again, I'm pairing, switching at the same time. Slight angle. Okay, I'm not going 45, maybe 35 degrees. Go again, super slow motion. I'm here. I want to catch the wrist if I can, because that'll allow me to snake easier. Get the neck. It's going to be hard to grip, remember, so you may have to get deep on this one. But again, I'm just trying to get in and out if I need to. So I don't need to go the full snake and do the arm lock and all the things. I mean, if the ref is going to let you work and you feel like you can, go ahead. But otherwise, you know, you can still land this in kickboxing rules even though you're not supposed to clinch. Go again. Boom. Touch, 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 touch. Jab again. Go again. We can show a version with boom. Maybe his head's still open. He pops up. My elbow's right there over the top. Obviously, it's pretty advanced. Both versions are, but especially the ring style, because when you're in the ring, you have to think about rules. You have to think about the ref. And you have gloves. You can't grip as much. That's my version of taking an old style technique and turning into something new.